I'm in front of a camera. Hi. I like toys. Do you like toys?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hello, welcome to G1 Joe's Plastic Profiles, Then and Now. I'm Agent Chuckles.
And it's Steve, the writing dad.
And today we are here to look at the Cobra Soldier. Now, this is Plastic Profiles Then and Now. What we like to do here is analyze the classic figure of a particular character and then look at their more modern interpretation and see which one better represents the figure according to their file card. And so let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Today, we're looking at the Cobra Soldier, the 1982 versus the classified version. He is an army builder, so I know there's a following for our casting call, but there will be no casting call today because anybody can play him.
Anybody, like if you have an aspiration to be an extra,
I could look
that's
like this.
you. That's all
Anybody
you got to
can
do. Look, listen, if COVID-19 taught us anything, is that anybody can
It's
get
all
away.
in the eyes.
This is right here.
That's right.
You see this?
That's right.
What I'm showing
Can
right
you
now
scowl?
is contempt.
All right. So let's get right into it. Bam. Plastic Profiles, Then and Now. Slide 2 coming up. Here we go. So we're looking at the original package art for the Cobra Soldier. And first thing that comes to my mind is as he's running towards us from the explosion is the rifle he's carrying.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Dragunov SVD. It's more commonly a sniper rifle.
It almost looks bigger than he is.
Yeah, it's a big rifle, and it doesn't really make sense why a standard troop would have that. But who knows? We don't know at this point. We haven't read the file card, right? We don't know. Who knows? On the back, we've got the other figures available, and we can start checking those off on our own show here. Anyways, all right, next slide. Here's the file card. We've got Cobra, codename the enemy. File name, unknown. He's an army builder. There's a million of them.
Mm-hmm.
Primary military specialty, infantry. Secondary military specialty, sabotage. Birthplace, various countries. Grade, E4 or equivalent. So that tells me that they don't really necessarily know how Cobra ranks their people. So they're like, somewhere around E4, probably.
Where's the infrastructure?
Yeah.
They don't got it.
Yeah. They don't have a spy in there yet, but one of the nameless, faceless legions of Cobra Command. Each Cobra is highly skilled in the use of explosives, all NATO and Warsaw Pact small arms, sabotage, and the martial arts. Qualified expert Scorpion VZOR-61 machine pistol, Dragunov's SVD sniper's rifle, Uzi submachine gun, M16. So just going with that. There's the weapons. So top left corner we got the Scorpion, then the Dragunov, then the M16's bottom left, and then the Uzi. But just going by those.
Real quick, not to cut you off, but
no,
what I was thinking when you read that place card, Cobra should have taken over the world already,
right?
You know, because when you look at G.I. Joe has a select few, right, that are the baddest. They are into it,
best of the best,
right? And then the nameless, faceless, one of the many. Right, the legions. No, it's a legion, right? And they are skilled in various types of things. Each one of them. So all the legions, all the Cobra guys, and the legions of the Cobra guys are skilled in multiple facets of warfare.
Right.
Cobra's dumb. If they haven't taken over the world, just to put that out there. So, food for thought, guys and gals.
Yeah, no, I agree. Going by this file card, they shouldn't be as inept as they are in the cartoons or, you know, any of the different
Right.
media. You know, these guys are just, you know, a dime a dozen. But looking at this,
The
they're
file
not.
card builds them up. Like they have a
Yeah,
heck of a resume. I'd
yeah,
hire them like that.
yeah,
Easy.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, the martial arts, like I feel like that's something that doesn't get played up a ton. That these guys don't necessarily even need weapons.
Right.
They've honed.
They are the
You know,
weapon.
these hands are registered weapons.
They are the weapon, and
Yeah,
that's crazy. I got goosebumps.
yeah. And one thing I looked at too is that the M16 that
Mm-hmm.
they're using, that was the common rifle for the military at the time. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking, you know, they may have taken a lot of the washouts and the people who couldn't cut it, you know, the
Right.
people with attitude problems, you know, any other sort of mercenary to join Cobra,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, and get put in their system. So let's see, down here at the bottom, Cobras swear absolute loyalty to their fanatical leader, Cobra Commander. Their goal to conquer the world for their own evil purpose. So
I
that got,
like it.
why would someone want to join Cobra? You know, I speculated with the mercenary thing, and so,
Right.
um, so uh, motivations to join Cobra: identity, including affiliation with a particular culture, ethnicity, or region. You know, maybe they were in some place where, uh, you know, the U.S. government or whoever was,
Mm-hmm. They felt oppressed.
they felt oppressed and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, sort of previous exposure to violence. You know, they grew up in a bad um, region of the world of a country, a state, what
Yeah.
have you. Financial reward, yeah, they're doing it for the check. You know, all they know is to how to shoot guns and blow up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health disorder. I feel like you find that more in the Cobra hierarchy.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, social isolation. You know, they're not necessarily people,
Right.
um, peoples. Um, and then the perception that the cause responds to a profound injustice or indignity. So, you know, the scenario where there was a Star Wars comic from Marvel back in the day where Princess Leia was shot down onto a planet, and another pilot was shot down from the Emperor's side. Turns out he was a native of Alderaan, and
Okay.
he was mad at her because he blamed the rebels for, even though the Empire destroyed it, the rebels for not cooperating and got his home planet blown up.
Okay.
So he joined the Empire, or the Empire, to sort of, you know, kick the teeth into the rebels for ultimately destroying his home base, even though,
Right. Absolutely.
um, yeah, I don't know. So that's a reason why someone might join a.
Also, um, you can't discount the importance of dental insurance. Like,
Yes, yes,
if a
and
place
paid
has good
vacations,
dental,
right?
that's something to think about.
Yeah,
It'd be a
yeah,
hard pass for me as a working man to be like, oh man, well, wait a minute, this place has dental.
yeah.
Mm, you're
You
in
know,
the running.
I think these lower level soldiers, they're probably all single guys, and then once they have a family,
Yeah,
they start need that insurance, and they find their ways
yeah,
moving up to the more specialized Viper.
yeah.
Um,
Right.
so there's the weapons again: Scorpion, the Dragunov, M16, and the Uzi. And here we have a closer look at the figure, and it's just a classic design, just a gorgeous figure. But we're not here to compare figures, right? We're here to compare uh, which figure more accurately reflects the file card. So we're looking at him, and he's got his Dragunov rifle. He's got a pistol on his web gear molded in. He's got a knife on his thigh molded in. He's got a garrote, the chokey thingy.
Right.
That's on his right arm. It's molded in, but it's there, and it's not a great. You can't really see it in these pictures, but and then I'm not sure what the thing is. You can see on the pictures. It looks like two big bullets. Um, but maybe it's supposed to represent an explosive of some sort. But
And shout outs to the creator of this toy because at that time, with the lack of internet, with the lack of social media and all of that, this good stuff and the information that we have on hand at our fingertips now, how many people actually knew what a garrote was?
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
shout out to
Yeah.
the toy makers on that
Yeah.
one.
I know a lot of these designers had some military experience, so that's why you get some of the
Yeah,
more
but the average
realistic
person that was
weapons.
buying this
Oh
as a
yeah.
kid, I had no clue what that was.
No. I
No
didn't know what
idea.
this was till, I mean, probably 5 years ago, and then I was like,
See,
oh,
that's
that's
what I'm
a,
saying.
yeah.
Yep. So that's a big shout out to the toy makers, man. Way to be ahead of the curve.
Yeah. I like that his collar is buttoned all the way up to the top.
He's professional.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's professional, man. I like a person that shows up to work ready to make an impression.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there
That's
it
right. You Cobra soldier for the job you want, not for the job you have.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You Cobra soldier.
So if I would say that the only thing that could make him more represent the file card to me is if you had a backpack with
Okay.
some gear on it,
Right.
I don't know, a bomb, or I don't know what would look good on a backpack, but stick of dynamite, but that would more represent his
Skill
sabotage
set.
skills.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think, I mean, the garrote, I guess, the chokey thing,
Yeah, let's
that
go with
definitely
that.
paints him as a, I wouldn't think you would just run around with that on there unless you often did assassination missions,
Right.
um, so I think he's pretty cool. I don't know. He's hard to beat, I think. Let's see the next one. So here's the classified series figure. We've got the packaging artwork by Kikai Kotaki. And very, very intimidating artwork.
I'll tell
Looks
you right now,
amazing.
from the artwork that we've seen so far, it's all been impressive. This one right here, I really, really enjoy this one. I like the almost the menacing vibe of the Cobra soldiers that you're getting. You're getting the sense of we are Legion here.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I like that with the the fiery background with the colors. They're ready to tear stuff up.
Yeah, and they're all running directly in front of the Cobra tanks.
Yes.
Like they don't even care. They don't
even care that they're on foot. Like
flying a flag and
they're not cavalry. They're infantry, and they're okay with it. That's what they were meant to do.
That's right. That's right. So his accessories, he's got 2 pistols. He's got one on his rig there, and then one in the back. He's got a rifle. He's got a working sheath and knife right there, and then his helmet comes off, so he can say good day.
Right.
The knife really bothers me.
Why does
I guess it, like if I was to, I don't know, have my knife here, I can't do that, so I've got to. I guess that works.
So
only overhand though.
I'll tell you what. So I knew a lot of guys, when I was on SWAT, a lot of guys carried their blades up here. Whether right, left side, depending on, what their hand, the dominant hand was.
Sure.
They would carry it up on their chest. And I'm not a knife fighter. But some of these guys have taken, they've done their knife courses and, whatever the case may be. And they say, because, you would think that going to the back is easier to grab, right?
Okay.
Your knife.
Right.
And they said here, it's easier because people tend to pin you down, trying to stop your arms. So usually your arms end up pinned up here. You grab, pull, and when you hold the knife, you want to hold it blade down, this way. That's the main way. Like,
so it's already okay.
Right.
Because my theory was like I turned it around. Like
so they don't want this, and I got a little baggy thing. My son left this here, so it's floppy. So you don't want this. You don't want you want this because this is a better hold for you. and it allows you to turn and slash or whatever. Again, I am not a knife expert at all. These are gentlemen that are much more dangerous than me.
Sure.
That told me this stuff. So
I was just thinking that it seemed if the handle was rotated and then it comes out. But I guess I get what you're saying though, that so if you have, I mean, it's not hard to do this. It's just, it seems like it would be awkward if you're loaded down with gear.
Yeah.
You know,
and again, it's not that, see, he has it close to where his face is at, you know. I guess maybe that's the design of the toy or whatever the case may be. So maybe on the realistic standpoint, that gets docked some points. But, you know, guys carry their knives. Most guys that I saw carry their knives up here, like close to their nipple area. I guess for back of the term, and it allows them to pull freely.
Very interesting. Very interesting. That's new information that I had not taken into account. So that's actually, I should have researched knife fighting. You just blew apart my case. Okay. All right. So knife aside, he's loaded down with lots of armament, but I don't know that we get a sense that he can do those other things. He can shooty bang bang.
No.
But can he make explosions?
No, it doesn't give you any of that.
Or the assassination, martial arts.
Well,
I'm not sure he can
his eyes. It's all in the eyes.
It is.
It's all in the eyes, Chico. So if you look at this guy looks like he's ready to kill you.
Yeah.
He's angry. You know, he's ready. He's like, man, I will destroy you if given the opportunity. The other figure looks, you know, and again, this is a product of the ages, so you can't, you know, be too harsh on it. But the other guy's just like, hey, I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
You said you have 401k. Like, I want to participate in that.
This
guy believes in what he's doing.
Looking for pennies.
Yes. This guy's like, yo, I am ready to avenge my little village in the mountains.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The G.I. Joe rolled a tank over once. Right. All right. So, the writing dad, Steven. Yeah. Which figure for you better represents that file card?
I honestly, I gotta say the newer one. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that one, and the reason is, I look at the old figure, and again, I'm biased, I guess, by age. You know, the figure is great when you can mentally put yourself back in that time.
Right.
If I had to go with this now, I'm thinking this is the guy. This is Cobra. This is Hydra. This is, you know, like that's the dude that you want. This is the guy that you want to hire as a infantry guy, like a baseless soldier, you know, cannon fodder, whatever you want. You want that guy. That guy looks determined, ready to go. You know that he's going to give his life for the cause. The other figure, and again, when it came out, it was fantastic. It was great. But the other figure is just like, hey, I'm here. What time's lunch?
Yeah.
You know? When do you clock out for lunch? Like,
I was told there'd be punch and pie.
Like I haven't seen either yet. So I'm guessing no. But that's what that guy is. Like, he just showed up because he needed a job.
Okay.
You know? This guy's like, no, I have a cause. I believe in this. The other guy was like, man, I need to pay rent. Like, so I'm here. Like, and you guys have good dental. So yeah, like, that's it.
All right. So
for me.
Yeah. I don't know. I had the knife thing, and then you blew that away. So
blew that out.
Like, yeah.
Again,
I did. And honestly,
don't agree with that. But from the guys that I was on board with, that's what they did.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. You know, in my mind, these figures, the new figures should always win, and it shouldn't even be close.
Okay.
And I feel like this is too close that I still have to go with the old school figure in my mind.
Okay.
Because I don't think they improved it enough. If they put the garrote on this, would it win? I don't know. I mean,
I do like, and I will give you that. I do like the aspect that like they put the garrote on the old figure,
yeah,
and garrote. I don't
yeah,
know,
garrote.
and I promise you, whoever's watching this, that I'm going to look this up because it's bothering me now. But I do like the fact that they added that to the figure,
Right.
and for me, it does go a long way, because whoever designed that figure was a genius, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because to put that in, now again, this is a child's toy.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But the dude put that in because of the file card. He was in he's good at assassination, obviously. Right? He's all around.
Sabotage.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
So again, kudos to the toy maker on that one. That's pretty cool.
And maybe he's got it on his pouches and that sort of thing, but
maybe. But I'm gonna give a point to the original figure for that one.
Yeah.
Because that honestly, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think we're at a stalemate on this. I think
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. In my mind, tie goes to the runner, and in this case, the runner is the old school figures. Because if they still hold up, if I'm not
right, no, and I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Yeah.
So, all right, well, at least we know more now about the Cobra Soldier, and knowing is half the battle.
Right hey.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'm Agent Chuckles. You can find all my he is Steven the Writing Dad. You can find all of our social medias and links down below. Please, I got to do this. Hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. There's a reason to wait. Links in the description.
Yay! There it is. I see it. That's what I'm going to do.
And then please be sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Do that. Do that right now.
I can make it a ticker where it's constantly doing it all,
And just going through like the news. Like it just goes through.
Yeah. Oh, the analytics say people only watch a minute of your videos. Yeah, I wonder why. It's because I got a ticker that's annoying people. A little current events. We do July is Cobra Convergence month.
Right.
This year is Cobra Convergence 7. And we are scheduled we share a date with Podcasts from the Pit. The great podcast. Please go check them out. And we've got something special coming up. Plastic profiles for that Cobra Convergence 7. So we're very excited about that. Woo! And we're gonna blow the doors off. Hopefully, what we've done before. Everyone else is gonna come strong too, but we're bringing our A game. So with that, thank you. Let's see you next time. And yo Joe and roll out.
Yo Joe.
Okay, I'm not gonna play the outro because
what did you just do?
I
don't. He made a spell. Like.
can do this. The funny part is making somebody wait 30 seconds for it. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
All right. The rule of 3, right? You got to do everything 3 times because it's funny, then it's not funny, but you bring it back around funny again on the 3rd time. So this part will be at the end of this episode. So.
Yeah.
Okay.